class I never picked on purpose, a subject my brain wasn't built for, and the exam was in 2 days. Hello, my name is Ashley Shin. So, criminal law. I'm an engineering major, and this turned out to be one of the most logical subjects I've ever taken. The thing is, it wasn't my kind of logic. At one point, the professor used the word inversely proportional to me. That's a curve, something you can put a number on. Here, it just meant, like a seesaw, one goes up, the other goes down. I sat there confused for a second, and then I kind of laughed. This was 2 days out, and weirdly, this was when I actually got the most done. Day 1, still standing somehow. Morning me was okay. A little foggy from yesterday, but okay. Still doing it the way I always have. My own notes, my own mess. Lunch. Or a break I disguised as lunch. Pork with oyster sauce over rice. The sauce left a little loose, so it soaks in. I didn't want delivery, didn't want to go out. I just wanted to feed myself properly and, okay, avoid studying for 20 more minutes. Here's the thing about how I ended up here. This class is a gyoyang, Korea's version of a gen ed. I didn't pick it because I cared. I'd taken everything in my major worth taking. There was no English elective left, and this was the one that fit my timetable. That's it. That's the whole reason I'm doing this at midnight. So here I am, cleaning up my notes, turning my recordings and sticky notes into something readable. I've done this so many times, it doesn't feel like a method anymore. Just, oh, this again. Print, staple, print, staple. And then the part I always do when an exam gets close. I make myself a mock test. OX questions or something else, the whole range. Criminal law is the kind of subject where if you don't really understand it, it all just slips away. So I'd rather catch the holes now. It's not much, but honestly, I'm glad I have this little system to fall back on. Remember how 2 days ago I said I focused best? Yeah, by now that was gone. The closer it gets, the less my brain cooperates. So, potion. Condensed milk latte, sugar and caffeine, the whole thing. It worked for about 2 hours. Came home, microwaved a lunchbox I stashed in the freezer, refueling. And then I hit the wall. Set a 30-minute timer, lay there, did nothing for 10, got up anyway. Back at it, past 11. I didn't finish, not even close. I turned off the light anyway. Tomorrow's me can deal with it. Exam day, I woke up, splashed water on my face, got half of it on my pants, and had one of those liquid meal things because chewing felt like too much. Dressed for comfort, not for anyone. 80% let's go, 20% whatever happens, happens. Thumbs up. I booked a study room for one last sprint. 9 a.m. to 10:33, I finally finished my first full pass through everything. Yeah, the first one, on exam morning. I went through the OX test I made, didn't even get through all of it before I had to go. And then it was over. It went better than I thought. Those little OX traps, I actually caught them this time. Turns out the questions I wrote for myself look a lot like the real ones. Starting to think my professor runs Claude too. I don't get my grade until the term ends, so I still don't really know. But a class I picked by accident, crammed in 3 days, I'll take it. How do you get through a subject you never wanted to take? Tell me. I clearly need the tips.